Well, I'm up and about. That's about all I can tell you. I'll tell you what I did this morning. She's going to laugh at me. I laughed at my damn self after I got up. About 3:30, the pups came to me and wanted out. So 3 of them went out. I just thought 2 of them went out. Big boy, Oreo, and little guy. They all went out. Well, I just thought it was Big Boy and Oreo. So I went and laid back down. I had laid down about eight minutes. And baby girl was raising all kinds of hell. Now, she was tearing up this house. And I asked her, what the hell is wrong with you? Maybe she's got diarrhea or something, has to run out in a hurry. No, I had left her baby outside for about 8 minutes, and I guess she heard him. She's the only one having a fit. I mean, she was literally having a fit. And so I went to the door. I thought, well, she's got to go out. Well, your little guy run in. Well, I knew what I'd done then. But when I open the door, he'll pedal around out there. And when I know he's out there, but he snuck past me, and I didn't see him going out. And but she apparently could hear him at the door, and he wanted in. So she decided, well, it's time for my little baby to come in. Now, mind you, he's going on 3 years old. You can look back in my videos and see what they would look like when they were little. Might have to go back a couple of years. He brought in there to that heater vent. It was cold. He went on standing on that heater vent. Where it was warmer. I thought it was funny after a while, after I got to thinking about it. Nobody else, the boys didn't give a shit if he stayed out there all night. She did. And now she's laying over there by him. It's been a couple hours, she's still babying. Oreo, Big Boy. Big Boy's on the left seat, the little guy, baby girl, and Oreo's laying over there together. Big Boy's the outcast. They wrap it in. Postcode Ticabellas, Harbor Freight. Some other department stores today. Look around. Oh, God, I'm tired this morning. I ain't slept since 3:30 hardly. Tried to lay back down. After the house calmed back down. It's funny now. She decided he wasn't staying out no longer. It was time for him to come in. Let's see what else I can tell you. I figured we're going to have to be out quite a bit to put in a well, so I'm going to put in a water delivery service type deal up there. They got it where you just buy a great big poly tank and it's 3,500 gallons. Basically, when it gets low, they come out once a month and fill it up. About like your standard water service here. Everybody's worried about, this, that, and the other. Well, I ain't worried too much. Because it's just like living here in the city. You pay your water bill and the water comes down the pipe. Ain't no what much difference than paying your bill and the water comes down out of a big storage tank. So eventually I'll probably put in a well. Just because I'm a prepper. They've got a lake not too far away, a couple of miles. Got a river about less than that. So there's other water sources. I say I'm so tired. I didn't get sleep last night. They wouldn't let me. Little guy was outside all alone. Booger could get him. That's why when I build my shipping container, I'm going to put a dog run out front and a top on it. And then a chain link door that's be locked. And that way, and I'm going to put a door in so they can run in and out. But that way they can't get past, just, right there at the door. Probably put a 12 by 12 in outside the front of the shipping container. And that way they run out there and do their business. I can clean it up and dispose of it, and then they can't wander off anymore, and no wild animal can get to them. They can't get through a chain link fence. That's about what I got planned. He's going to have to learn to come in with the rest of them instead of being so nosy and running around. That's his biggest problem. I started another technique, but I near done with it. I got a few comments on the last one. I got thumbs down from some troll. Some troll that didn't want to work. It won't send me beggar. It's the way I look at them. You start talking about them me begging, and they really get upset on you. You're cutting down on my money. They work harder trying to get away from work than if they just went to work or got a job or created work. But they'll do the mooch and beg. I seen this son the other day. It blew my damn mind. It was cold as shit. Went to the city, Oklahoma City, and hell, it was cold, like 17 degrees. And they're standing out there begging and mooching. And I really got my sympathy for them. And this started way back in the 60s and 70s. I had some construction going on, and I needed some help. So I went down to the local corner or whatever, said, we'll work for food. Well, hell, I was going to pay them, back in days, I was going to pay them $10 an hour. That's like $5 more than minimum wage was. None of them wanted to work. One of the boys said, well, I made $600 yesterday just standing on this street corner. And that's the problem with society. We have got too much generosity, and we don't stop and even think, well, there's a reason. I've seen them stand out there in rags and turn around and go get in their car to go home, which is about 2 blocks away, and they go home in a Lexus. Or hell, a damn high-dollar Cadillac or something. Hell, they're making more money than we are. Yet we feel sorry for them. Just because they put on that pretense, oh, I'm broke. Yep, they're broke, all right. They're broke in their mind. Because they decided that mooching and begging pays better than a job does. That's what happened to our welfare system. I better quit talking about shit like that. I just better stick to pain. Something I really know a hell of a lot about. But I decided that, nah. I'd rather go down and give to the local damn dog pound. Yeah. At least them damn poor things are trapped inside there and ain't done a damn thing wrong except being a dog. Better let you go. That's what I'm going to name this thing, Being a Dog. And see how many thumbs downs I can get. You know they're e-beggars because it upsets them. Start talking about your money. You guys take care, have a great day, and remember, their situation don't constitute your emergency. It's not your emergency, it's their emergency. So keep your money in your damn back pocket.